Hey everyone, it's been a long time. I guess this is going to be the first video of year 2023. And this year is going to be very special and important one with all kinds of life events lined up for me. And I'm very happy to share a big milestone in my life and in my career. That was my doctoral defense, my PhD defense. So I've been a doctoral student for about 6 years. It's not a short time, and I definitely struggled a lot in the recent couple of years, especially during Corona times. But finding out that I was pregnant last summer was definitely a big wake-up call for me that I really need to start finishing up. Otherwise, I might not actually be able to get my doctorate. So since last fall, I've been working really hard to finish my thesis, and I ended up finishing it quite fast. It's actually a pretty long process. You have to first write your thesis, and then you have to get it approved and get it examined. It needs to go through a lot of people's hands. And then once those things are all approved, you get to actually present your work in front of an audience, and that's what the doctoral defense is all about. With everyone's help, I was able to finish up before it got too close to my due date, which was very important. So 2 weeks ago, I defended my thesis. I really enjoyed the whole process, surprisingly. And to give you a quick update, I've been doing really well. It was such a blessing to have a healthy pregnancy during this time, because otherwise it would have been very, very difficult. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.
The Faculty of Engineering and Natural Sciences at Tampere University has granted Jian Kim a permission to defend their dissertation in public and appointed Professor Elaine Chu from King's College London, UK, to act as the opponent and me, Professor Esa Räsänen, as the custos. In this event, we will publicly examine Jian Kim's doctoral dissertation for the degree of Doctor of Science and Technology. I declare the public defense open.
Respected custos, honored opponents, and dear audience members, please take a moment to feel your pulse on your wrist. Now, fractals are fascinating structures. They are self-similar, meaning that when you magnify them into a small part, it looks identical, or at least very similar to a whole. That is, by looking at these heart rate recordings alone and their fluctuations, we may learn something about the health of the heart. Imagine a set of steps taken by a drunken physicist, for example. Sometimes he takes a long step towards the lamppost. Sometimes he may take a shorter step. I hope that after this lecture, you can appreciate this incredibly unique pattern that's within your pulse, and that not only keeps your heart strong and resilient, but that are also found in the tiniest clusters of heart cells. I now ask you, honored Professor Elaine Chu, as the opponent appointed by the Faculty of Engineering and Natural Sciences, to present the observations that you consider appropriate for this dissertation.
I thought we could start by having you perhaps just outline real quick what you think the main contributions are of your dissertation.
Every single publication that I appended in this dissertation contains some confirmation of how the healthy cells behave.
Not just for yourself, but also for the field at large. And before we get into the nitty-gritties of the various experiments and the thought,
there's still so much to learn about these cells. And I think what I have contributed in this dissertation is...
Thank you so much. That was great experience learning about this work and reading about it. And so I am happy to tell everyone that I'm very satisfied with this. I should stand to say this, and that I would recommend that this dissertation and this work be approved for a doctorate, a PhD for Ji-young Kim.
If any honorable members of the audience wish to make comments or questions concerning my dissertation, please ask the custos for the floor.
I have one question. May I ask you why a fractal graph is a healthy heart?
The question was why a fractal heart is a healthy heart.
I think that was kind of what we were discussing in the last question. How nature behaves itself so that it functions in the most efficient way, and I believe the heart is the same.
Any further questions from the audience? If that's not the case, I declare this public examination to be closed.
Maybe something official.
Official like that? Huh?
First.
You having fun?
Having a lot of fun.
Great. So, maybe I can stop for the filming now?
Yeah.
Maybe they can reel.
Welcome, and thank you so much for all the help. Thank you. Cheers. Yeah, this is not exactly the sound that I expected. Maybe I should have used this one. First of all, thank you everyone for joining me here today, and I thank every one of you for making me who I am today. But first, of course, our honored guest, Elaine. I want to really express my gratitude to you, who came all the way from London to Finland for this special occasion. It's been really truly an honor to have you here and get to know you. And of course, my supervisor, Esther. Honestly, like words cannot describe how grateful I am to you. Even when that was going on, like you have always been super supportive, and I was never afraid to tell you what I was feeling and what I was going through. That really helped. So thank you for all the supports and the encouragements. So I really truly value this relationship that we have. So, and thank you for believing in me all these long years. Can you believe that it's been 6 years that we were working together?
Time flies.
Time flies. I think I still remember the first day I went to the medical campus, and I did not know anything about hearts or cells. And today definitely wasn't possible without all the great supervision that you've given me and your students' excellent work. And last but not least, my
dear Mikko. You are my biggest support that I have throughout the journeys, and I really love the life that I have with you now, and I'm really grateful every single day. Cheers.
Cheers. Now, if I jump to 2016, probably when I got your email from Stuttgart, and I was so happy to see such an email. I mean, she finds our study super interesting and is willing to join us or apply for a position. And that was really like winning in a lottery. And okay, afterwards I found out that there was also another factor in this game. I'm so happy to hear that you found that you were supported all the time. I'm very grateful that you. Yes, so today it was really a pleasure to be there sharing this discussion. Like now everything is ready, she's ready. I mean, she knows the things, and a great presentation, by the way, in the beginning. And that was the first presentation I didn't revise. Thank you so much, congratulations.
Thank you.
And cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. So we thought, what can we do with science and art together? So this is what we came up with.
Ooh.
So maybe you can
Wow.
recognize some.
Yeah.
Actually, it's all from your thesis.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoy this hearty.
It's very, very. I can just feel the love. Wow, it's so amazing. Thank you, everyone.